good to go. Wait for the sound to kick in. Speak of the devil. I think we're good to go. Wait for the sound to kick in. Speak of the devil. So I finally pulled the trigger and I bought a Switch 2. Yeah, that I did. They let me keep the box of my Switch OLED. I thought they would. I was always taught that keep things as mint in box as possible. Um, so I kept the OLED box, but they didn't want it. I took my OLED to GameStop and I traded it in for Switch 2. I got like $230 in credit. Um, so how much did I pay? I paid about $340 for it, brand new. Um, so I'll be unboxing this bad boy. Which should I unbox first? Should I unbox the Switch itself or the accessories? I got the Switch 2 right here. I've got a carrying case. I have a controller. And more importantly, I have a game. Here's my camera. Um, all right. Let's open this bad boy up. Gotta make sure there's no address information. So that's the box right there. I want to get like a custom skin for it. Final Fantasy theme, probably. Oh, nice. So it's in there. Oops. It's in there like that. All fancy like. Joy-Con. Joy-Con. We'll see. My other Joy-Cons never had drift. So hopefully I'm hoping that they worked out the kinks. I'm a little nervous about them having a mouse function. Personally, I could do without those. But I'm curious to see how the click function works. Real quick. Be right back. Be right back. My cat is going absolutely nuts. I completely replaced the litter box. They got a brand new litter box um, and new litter. So she's been going from one litter box to another, uh, just peeing a little bit there, peeing a little bit in the other one, and she's been doing that for the past 30 minutes. Like, I mean, she's been taking breaks, but she's cleaning off her paws right now, and she's super loud. But I guess I'd rather her do this now than when I'm trying to sleep. All right, so here is the console itself. I'm gonna miss how cool my my OLED looked on my shelf because it had the Tears of the Kingdom dock. Um, that's what it looked like. But I'm gonna get some custom stickers for this one. Um, so go ahead and I think we'll wait to take this out real quick. design brochure. What other goodies do we have in here? Manual. HDMI cable, very important. And then here, interesting, here are the straps. They're really excited about this litter box. I tell you what. There's the Joy-Con grips. Very different from the older ones. Oh, interesting. So the power cable looks different. So the cube and the cable itself is separate. It says Nintendo. Oh, other side. Nintendo right there. So I think this is good for like if you have kids and maybe they bump the dock and it does that way. It doesn't take the whole, doesn't rip the cord. Curious. I imagine it specifically says switch 2 on there. I wonder what the power difference is. Is it over 9,000? And then last and not least, the dock. Ooh, that's cool. Again, I can't wait to party this up by getting like a skin for it or something. So it's like does the side come off? It has to, right? Yep. Some cardboard in there. Paper. So I believe there's a fan, like a small fan in here somewhere inside the dock to keep it cool. So I actually traded in my Switch 1. Thanks for joining in. I traded in my Switch 1. This was the one I had. And I traded it in to put it towards this one. And I got like $230 credit. So this cost me, math, about $250. So that's what the dock looks like. Yeah, I kind of was hoping that they would have a special edition by now because I'd really like to have something that looks cool on my shelf, but I'm going to get a skin for it. Like I said, it'll probably be Final Fantasy theme, or heck, I might go do something really wild and have it be themed after the Saga series. But that would be really cool and unique. All right, so here's the Joy-Cons. I'm glad that I didn't get this like immediately, and I'm also big difference between this one and the Switch 1 is that what the Switch 2 released almost a year ago. It feels like with the Switch 1, at least feels weird. With the Switch 1, it was hard to find them. They look cool though. Like these feel less like just cheap toys, I guess, than the OG Joy-Cons. Which I played with the Joy-Cons all the time. I know a lot of people don't like the Joy-Cons. They never bothered, and it's like I've got big bony hands, and these are a little bit bigger. So interesting. So it's nice and snug. Like it's not easy to necessarily get out. My cat's having a field day. I would hope so. I mean, the Joy-Con technology they made 10 years ago, so they've had time to improve. And I never had drift with my Joy-Cons from this. They um, were in great condition, and when I went to GameStop to trade it in, uh, the guy's like, "This console's in great condition. How long is it brand new?" It's like, "No, I've had it for a couple of years, and it's important to take care of your consoles." There we go. So put these aside for right now. See how it feels. Oh, it's like it's even color coded. That's neat. Thanks for stopping by the way. Is this your first time here, or have you stopped by for my Final Fantasy 13 streams? Cool. It's like, feels solid. I mean, waving around like I would if I was a kid. This feels like a huge upgrade, like already. But even me, I think that's how you just pull them out like that, right? Like I would play with my old Joy-Cons just like this. These feel even bigger, not in a bad way. But the batteries, I think, are genius. My fiance's youngest kid um, is still learning how to take the Joy Cons out properly because he has a Switch One. He'll just yank them out without pushing the button on the back. I'm like, dude, you got to push the button on the back, otherwise your Joy Cons not going to last. And then he wonders why they have drift and other problems. So there is. I'm try not to touch the screen. This screen itself. I'm going to go ahead and put the screen protector on before going further. I'm actually going to grab a microfiber cloth real quick. This is the cloth I use for one of the cloths that I use for cleaning off my records before I put them. Before I play them. I speak real good. I'm gonna laugh. Sometimes the cases come with a screen protector. Whew, that stinks. All right. Instructions. Let's move the dock. Move the dock. What's up, Doc? Right there. Clean it. Wipe. All right. So I washed my hands before getting on as well. Uh, However, I'm already starting to sweat because I'm nervous about messing up this screen. How is this for some ASMR? Okay. I'm actually gonna wash my hands again because they sweaty. All right. Guide stickers. Place it on the top corner of the non-adhesive side. Stick naturally. Moment of truth. No pressure. I really needed that. feel like I feel like the Switch should just come with a screen protector. So why not just charge an extra $10 for the screen protector? But oh, there's a little piece. There it is. You have to work some of those bubbles out, but bubbles. You know what I mean? Let's try to do this. This here. Ha, got it. Perfect. It's like there's the. This is so much better. It's not as good as the OLED kickstand, but it's so much better than what was it? The kickstand to the original Switch. That was basically just like a little thumb thing. Trinity is just going to town. Mr. Doc. Which side is it? Is there? We'll see which one it. Oh, it wants me to take it out? Take it out. Alright. So you just pull to get these out, right? Alright. Sorry, you don't get to see my account information. There's a hair. Where is it? Shit. Fatty stuff. Okay. Hopefully I don't get copyright claim for this music being on. Ah, Oslo. What? Not seeing my time zone in here. Do I not exist? No, I'm not in Casablanca. I'm not seeing my time zone, which is weird. With the Nintendo Switch 2, you can play games whenever you want, wherever you want, however you want. The system can stand at any angle you like. Just pull out the rear stand. Oh, nice upgrade. There's an AC plug at the top. I don't think you can see that. Stand. It's kind of hard to get off. Hold the release. Oh, there's a release button. Okay. Okay. Let's update. That screen, bruh. Yeah. It's cool. So I gotta work out a couple of the bubbles, but I'll get to that. System update complete. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and unbox the rest of this stuff real quick. Let that music play in the background. Dang, so they really didn't want me getting in here. Oh, it came with batteries. That's highly unusual. Awesome. I have rechargeable batteries. Is this one? Motion controls. Does it scan amiibos though? Probably not. The case. Careful, SpongeBob. I can get this with my bare hands. Look at that. Switch 2. Open it up. New case smell. Ooh, it smells good. It's the inside. Pink. It was big. It was all wiggly. It was pink. Yep. Kirby Overload. I maybe should have gotten a Kirby game while I was at GameStop, I guess. Um, let's see how she fits. So this is heavy too. All right, let's see if I can hold it. Nice and snug. My little purse. It's a satchel. Well, I think that about does it for my unboxing. Because the rest of it's just going to be me setting up my account and stuff. But thanks for tuning in. It's a cool little 40-minute stream. I don't know if yeah, I think I did show the game I got. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Integrated. So, yep. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you guys Switch 2 as well. Switch 2 2. Yeah, it's cool. I can't wait to finish setting it up. Setting it up? Setting it up. Take care.